Hi, I'm Lou, and today I'm going to show you how to reupholster both outdoor and indoor chairs. On this outdoor chair, the board underneath was so old and rotted I decided to replace the whole thing. Unfortunately, I threw away the whole seat and board before I got a chance to trace it. The best thing to do is to take the old board and trace it on top of a new board so you can cut a new one out. If you've thrown away your board, one easy way to trace a new one is to lay 4 sheets of paper that are taped together in place and have someone hold one edge and pull the other edge tight and bend it into place. So you want to crease where the board should have gone all the way around. Make sure it's tight or else your board will end up being too big. Now we'll take a scissors and cut this pattern out. Now take your paper pattern and lay it on top of a 1/2 inch thick piece of treated plywood and use a pencil to trace it onto the board. You can use standard plywood, but treated lasts a whole lot longer in the weather. Now cut out your wood pattern with a hand saw or electric saw. There's our seat board. By the way, it's best to do this outside because treated lumber dust is not that healthy to breathe. Next, take your fabric and lay it good side down. And now put some batting if you want. This isn't necessary. You can buy this at the fabric store. You want to put batting down, then a piece of foam. Also, you can buy at the fabric store. It looks like this in the package. And then put your board on top like this. Now if you want, if your foam is too big, you can take scissors and cut it down to size, but mine's close enough it'll just squish in. Now stand in the middle of your board so you squish the foam down. And then we want to staple it. So I like to do the corners first. And then staple all along the side, about every couple inches. You can trim any excess fabric with the scissors, and your seat cushion is done. And now for the indoor chair. Start by flipping the chair over like this. There will be 4 screws on the back side that you can remove with a screwdriver or a drill driver. Once you have the seat cushion out, you want to flip it over and you'll see that this fabric is just stretched over and stapled to the bottom side. We need to remove these staples, and we can use 1 of 2 tools. Either a regular screwdriver, flat blade, or my preference is an owl, which looks like a screwdriver, only it comes to a point on the end. Basically, you want to get under one side of the staple and pry it up like this. Then use a long nose pliers, grab it and twist, and pulls the other side right out. After removing some staples, we can take a look at what it looks like inside. This piece right here is really not needed. Some of the higher end furniture has this, the cheaper stuff doesn't. It's just a fancy cover on the back. And then there's a board, and stapled to that board, if the chair has piping, you'll find a rail of piping that goes all the way around. This is simply a piece of cord that you can buy at the fabric store called piping, and then surrounded by roughly 2 inches of fabric folded in half and then sewn on there. That's put down, and then ultimately this is what we're looking for, is this fabric here is pulled from underneath the chair all the way around and stapled on. I'm not actually reupholstering this chair, and I need to get it back together before my wife sees it. Now we're ready to screw the seat back into the chair. Thank you for watching, and good luck with your reupholstering job.